And good morning, everyone. My name is Michael Neely, and this is NeelyFX. This is the channel where I talk about foreign exchange trading, and making money trading foreign exchange and prop firm trading. So this is let's get into it. Let's get into the risk disclaimer screen first, since I'm in the United States, and I think I'm going to do this by law, but maybe not. I don't know, but I'm going to do it anyway. So here is the this channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only, and does not constitute trading or financial advice. I'm a professional trader, not a broker, so don't send me your money. I'm trading my own capital. I do not solicit funds, manage client accounts, nor do I hold CFTC or NFA registration, although I have held NFA registration in the past. Let's see, where am I? Forex trading is highly speculative with a high risk of losing some or all of your investment capital. Only trade the funds you can comfortably afford to lose. Now, the CFTC risk disclosure goes like this. Foreign exchange trading carries a high degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. The high degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. Before trading Forex or Bitcoin or anything else aggressive like that, consider your investment objectives, experience, and risk appetite. You can sustain a loss of some or all of your investment capital. So with that being said, let's get into the small screen. Here we go. There I am. So let's see. This is where we left off yesterday. We left off yesterday with a large, the trade on the GJ, bought in about right here. And do we want to go back? Let's take a little replay action and see what happened right after that. So it was about there, and first I have a mental hangover from trading longer, shorter time frames. This is a 4-hour chart, which means it's pretty much going to reverse if it's at this level. And I bought in at the high. So what happened after that? Do not want to exit replay mode. We want to play this thing. Here it is. And we'll play it. And there we go. And watch me get stopped out about right there, which is good because then it went another 100 pips, another 50 pips, no, another 100 pips after that. So that's the magic of riding the dragon. It can go against you and for you very quickly. Now the question is, am I going to wake up and take my own advice? That's the big thing for me that was kicking me all day yesterday after that stopped out. It stopped out at some of my biggest losses. For example, right here is a good, nice $1,000 loss on the day. I did not get it back into gold. It is Friday, and I am executing a trade, but it's a buy stop, and I doubt it's going to get filled. No, it is not revenge trading. It is actually buying where I probably need to buy. So today, on the 19th, we don't have a whole lot going on. The Japanese press conference is already over, and in the news, it did not even get a red factory symbol, so nothing really happened there. So they pretty much didn't say anything. So with that, we don't have a whole lot going on. It is a Friday, not a whole lot to move this trade after all. Net borrowing is good too, so let's go ahead and get into this. I went into the trade here. Pull up my demo account again. I went into the trade right here. It's a buy stop, so it is not an active trade. It might go in. I doubt it. At 200.02. Now, what I did yesterday, I have taken a lot of losses on this account that because I didn't set my stop loss correctly. Set too shallow of a stop loss. For example, I've been going in with either 30 or 50 pip stop loss, and I didn't even think about this, but there's a way to set a stop loss based on ATR, average true range. Average true range is the average range for that time frame that you have on the chart. And if you've got, for example, yesterday, and this one right here, now what would have been awful there is that ATR was set at about 43 pips. 43 pips, if I wanted to go with a two times ATR stop loss, then I would set the stop loss at 96. In which case I would have lost a lot more money because I was in the trade the wrong direction. Because I need to remember that nothing ever goes to the moon in Forex, and that's something that have said over and over again, and I needed to remember that yesterday. It wasn't going to go to 202, it was done. Once it hits that red line, it's done. as we see that it has done in the past. Once it hits the top red line on 2.5 times deviation on that Bollinger Band, the 20-period Bollinger Band, then it's done. Henry, stay out of my coffee. It's not your coffee, it's my coffee. Not being possessed of coffee will kill a parakeet, so we're not going to do that. I don't know why that happened. But at any rate, that is the trade for the day, and the true confessions on where I am on my trading challenges. Did come in on it here too, and stop loss, the 96-point stop loss, since ATR was at 43. When I set this trade, it seems to be a recurring trade, and stop loss or take profit. Would love to have it take profit about 100 pips or so. That trade probably won't go in until Sunday or Monday, probably Monday, but it is very based on the recursive nature of trading Bollinger Bands. So with that, let's get into the what's happening today. The DXY is off to the races again. Let's want to look at bond yields real quick, and they are all up. Look at that. So if you think anything's going to be getting inexpensive anytime soon, including real estate, it's not. The bond market is on pretty much fire. The gold market is not. That's all across the board in all countries. So things like that make me think back and think the whole economic world is a Ponzi scheme. And it probably is. But that's the nature of the game. So after that, we have the DXY is nearing this sell zone right here, which means we could have some sell-off or some buying action today on the Euro. I don't like trading on Fridays, so I'm not going to be getting into any trades that have a high likelihood of taking off. That GJ trade probably won't. Here we have, that's looking good though. However, I will not get into it because I can't manage the trade all day. 148. Looking like a good sell right there. Based on a potential pullback in the DXY. However, I think that may last till Monday. Here's a good trade right here to get into get on top of the pound versus the dollar. ATR on that. ATR is 34 pips. We're looking at a 76 pip stop loss at the two times ATR stop loss. So that might be an attractive trade right there. GJ, we've already talked about. It bounces all over the place. It looks like it's about to bounce higher again. Hit a strong resistance level right there. Used to be a resistance level. Now it's support. UCAD is right here. UCAD is right in the middle of everything. Oh no, it's not. But it's not. It's kind of a lazy one. The UCAD doesn't quite move the way that I would like it, and especially not lately. It's very, very bouncy. Stay out of that one too. I have to remember it is a Friday and not a whole lot's going to be going on. Most people will not be in the office today. They'll be off if they're leisuring somewhere. The Aussie versus the dollar is right there. It's looks like it might be ready to bounce, but not really. It's not really any strong indicators that it's going to go anywhere anytime soon. Gold is right there at 36.54 again, which might be a good place to buy into it again, to get on top of it again. We're going to, matter of fact, that might be the likeliest trade I've got today. Come in around 66, but I would want to come in around 70, and even then, 75 is probably the closest place I'd get into it on this one. I don't see a 100 pip run on gold today, but then again, maybe I do. ATR is at, where's ATR on this? And ATR, every penny is worth a pip. So ATR is at $19 range, so we'll do 40 on that one, so 36.75. And, okay. Not the right platform. This is the platform I need. The chart I need is right here. See what this trade looks like over here too. Oh, wait a minute. Position size. 40 pip stop loss. And I'm kind of at a loss on gold on this one. I have to go use this calculator right here. The $40 stop loss. So 44. Gives me a balance of 2.2%, 0.1. So we take the lot size up to 0.5, 3.4%. Yeah, let's do that one too. So we're into gold 2. Again, I don't think these will take off unless something really bizarre happens today. And the way things go, I've been there. Oh, look at that. Oh, well, so with that, we're going to green screen up closer, I think. So with that, I'm going to stop there. Silver is being silver again and taking off again. I am pressed for time this morning because the first cut didn't work. But 42.23, that reinforces that gold is going to take off too. So we've got a couple trades, and we'll see what happens with them. They're both buy stops. I seriously doubt they're going to go in today. However, if they do, it might be time to turn this account around a little bit and get some wins in. So with that, I'm going to let you go. Have a great one. You guys, if you like this video, then by all means like and subscribe. And I will talk to you later. Have a great one. Bye.